with meteorologist Michael Coates.
Fairly windy right now in the mid-to-upper Snake River Plain, especially Idaho Falls north into Rexburg and the Snake Highlands. It's all thanks to some stormy weather passing by here to the north, and we're picking up on some gusty winds. We're under a wind advisory till 8 o'clock this evening with those sustained winds at the Rexburg Airport coming at us at the southwest 24 miles an hour, and your gusts well into the 30-mile-per-hour range. That wind advisory, like I mentioned, for pretty much the entire Upper Valley and the Snake Highlands until 8 o'clock tonight. And once we get past 8 o'clock, the winds will start to subside just a little bit, and we'll carry breezy conditions in here for the forecast over the next couple of days. But dry, windy conditions for the most part in the Snake River Plain. A few isolated thunderstorms. We are seeing some spotty thunderstorms, though, getting especially east of the Snake River Plain out towards Jackson, areas around Teton County, Idaho, and Wyoming. This is a live look at the Wilson webcam as you're coming down off of Teton Pass or heading back up over the pass, depending on your direction. But got some rain showers here in this direction with a few thunderstorms in the neighborhood and some lightning detected there in Grand Teton National Park, and then we're getting some of those showers and gusty winds around Jackson and down through Hoback Junction. Another thunderstorm here coming out of the mountains just east of Pocatello and north of Ingham, and that's sliding just to the east of Blackfoot and Firth, going to be heading again towards Swan Valley and Irwin. So folks there who just had one thunderstorm leave the region, you guys got another one lined up there. So in the next hour or so, that guy's going to be with you. Then we have some spotty trailing showers coming through McCammon right now and out towards Lava Hot Springs, and a little bit of some storm activity in the Arbor Valley there as we're starting to get into eastern Power County, and that's going to go over the mountains again, and a few spotty sprinkles still for McCammon, Ingham, out towards Lava Hot Springs. It's all thanks to stormy weather just kind of wobbling along the Canadian border here. The bulk of this wet weather activity for the next couple of days still focused in the northern Idaho and Montana, with just us here seeing a few of these trailing thunderstorms, especially for the afternoon hours. Winds about 10 o'clock tonight will start to relax. We will look for the winds picking up tomorrow, but not as strong. I will call it breezy here for tomorrow and Friday. And when I say breezy, I'm talking winds about 10 to 15 on average, occasionally get a gust up to 20. But we'll get breezy conditions tomorrow afternoon and then again for Friday with a minor threat for some thunderstorms. That thunderstorm threat here for tomorrow starting to build in as we get into tomorrow afternoon. About 2, 3 o'clock, you'll start seeing some thunderstorms beginning to develop into the foothills and mountains east of the Snake River Plain. Some spotty storms coming in later into the evening there for Thursday. And then as we go about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, we'll have some late night thunderstorms coming across out towards Jackson, just into the mountains east of Pocatello, and a few more thunderstorms in the mix for Friday. But all in all, still looking at a fairly nice forecast as we go in towards Independence Day, with temperatures beginning to warm and just a few isolated mountain thunderstorms for Saturday and Sunday. Taking a look at the numbers region-wide, we got 81 in Malad City, 74 for Montpelier tomorrow, and the same for Afton, Wyoming, with lows back into the 40s tonight. A few more thunderstorms around Jackson tonight with a high around 70 tomorrow, lows back into the 40s this evening. Mid-40s in Rexburg, a high of 79 for tomorrow. Pretty warm there for Rexburg and St. Anthony, and we'll see 73 for Island Park, 72 in Stanley, upper 70s for both Chalice and Salmon, with the upper 70s in Arco. And I'm going to go with the 79 in Idaho Falls, 81 for Blackfoot and Pocatello, with lows tonight back into the 40s, and even warmer temperatures coming through here as we head into the weekend. For your Independence Day forecast, we're pegged to see highs into the mid-80s around Idaho Falls. Mostly sunny conditions on Saturday with a few isolated thunderstorms in our local mountains. Partly cloudy skies for Sunday and Monday, with highs still into the 80s for next week. Pocatello, very close to 90 degrees Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with highs into the high 80s. Expecting to see mainly sunny conditions on Saturday and partly cloudy skies on Sunday. Blackfoot, you'll have highs around the mid to upper 80s as we round out your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Independence Day, it's going to be hot, mostly sunny, and again holding under the 80s well into next week. Rexburg, upper 70s tomorrow with the lower 80s in play on Friday and the mid 80s in there for Saturday afternoon. We are sticking a slight chance of thunderstorms, like I mentioned, here for Thursday and Friday, but a higher risk of thunderstorms, of course, coming in here for the weekend as we go into Salmon and Chalice. Just a 20% chance, but still enough to mention here. We'll have highs in Salmon about 84 for Saturday, 81 on Sunday, and if you're in Jackson, you will have to dodge a few of these thunderclouds over the next couple of days, but again, the risk is still going to be fairly thin as we head through Saturday, Sunday, with highs into the upper 70s for Saturday and Sunday, and holding onto the 70s well into next week. Our John Adams Spirit of Idaho comes to us from Linda in Rigby, and Linda got this beautiful lightning pic from the storms that have been coming through here for the past couple of days, so she got the picture just at the right time, so that made tonight's John Adams, Spirit of Idaho. If you have a cool photo, go to KIDK.com. Go to the weather section and look for Spirit of Idaho. It's there in the left-hand menu, and look for the camera icon. You can upload your photo. Make sure you include your first name and city. Todd, again, we're transitioning out of some stormy weather, but it's sure going to feel like summer here over the next few days.
I saw that next week stretch.
Yeah.
That's a pretty summer-like stretch.
Yeah, I have a feeling that wading pools, garden sprinklers, and all the backyard water toys are going to be out.